Let's start with Mary Deere. Two gifts that would have been perfect for her. On the right is a small photo of her husband, Charles Deere. They were married in 1860. And on the left, can you imagine this lovely bottle sitting on Mary Deere's dressing table, a perfume container from the late 1800s. Next is Anna Deere-Wiman, the oldest daughter of Charles and Mary Deere and the wife of William Wyman. First, we have a beaded purse, which dates to between 1900 and 1906. This would have been perfect for Anna Deere-Wiman to carry for a formal occasion. Fans were the perfect accessory for a fashionable woman. This lovely mother of pearl fan was created by Guesclin à Paris circa 1900. The top and bottom sticks are called guard sticks, and the middle sticks are called blades. 3 cupids are frolicking across the fan on the netting connecting the blades. And from Catherine Deere, the youngest daughter of Charles and Mary Deere and the wife of William Butterworth, first we have a hair comb. Hair combs have been used for centuries. Starting in the late 1800s, celluloid became a popular new material for many items, including combs. This decorative comb was worn by Catherine Deere Butterworth. And next to it, a lovely, delicate chiffon handkerchief was a perfect fashion accessory. This one is embroidered with flowers and leaves. 2 perfect presents for William Butterworth, the son-in-law of Charles Deere. One would be this beautiful photograph of his wife, Catherine, taken about the time of their marriage in 1892. The other perfect gift is called a stereodrome, which was made by the Gaumont Film Company. It's very similar to stereo viewers that we know today, except the images were printed on glass plates. You can see one on the left. William Butterworth was an avid photographer, and although he was not the photographer in the image displayed, he would have loved receiving this gift. William Wyman, another son-in-law of Charles Deere and the husband of Anna Deere-Wiman. Photographs, another perfect gift. On the left is his wife and oldest son, Charles. They could be mounted on just about anything. In the late 1800s, photographs mounted on ceramics were especially popular. And on the right is a match case. We know that William Wyman was a smoker, and this small match case is inscribed WDW for William Dwight Wyman, December 1889, which is just before William married Anna. Maybe a gift from Anna to her fiancé. And finally, in the showcase, we have a giraffe pull toy made in 1892 by the Steiff Company in Germany. They began making stately animals on wheels during this period. Both Wyman boys, Charles and Dwight, shown in the picture with their nanny, were born in the 1890s, so this may have been a present for both of them. First, from our Christmas presents of the past, we have Charles Deere-Wiman. He was an avid movie taker, and this movie camera is a Victor Animatrograph Model 4. The Victor Animatrograph Corporation was founded in 1910 in Davenport, Iowa, by Swedish-born Alexander Victor. He also invented the first electric washing machine for the White Lily Company and even spent years performing as a magician. The company became a leader in the field of motion picture technology and continued making 16mm motion picture cameras and projectors until 1967. This model dates to the 1930s. The fishing pole. Many men in the Deere family enjoyed fishing. This pole was discovered in a mailing tube from the James Hedden and Son Company. The James Hedden and Son Company was founded in 1902 by James Hedden and his sons by producing a single fishing lure, the 2-hook Dowagiac Expert. The company in Dowagiac, Michigan quickly expanded and within a few years was one of the country's leading manufacturers of fishing baits and rods. Next, we have 2 gifts that would have been perfect for Patty Southall Wyman, the wife of Charles Wyman. The Mahjong set is a tile-based game developed during the Qing dynasty in China and spread throughout the world beginning in the early 20th century. In the 1920s, the game was especially popular in the United States. Mahjong is commonly played by 4 players, is a game of skill, strategy, calculation with a degree of chance. Another special gift is this beautiful leather travel case. Mrs. Charles Wyman traveled extensively, and this case would have definitely come in handy. Notice how each of the silver canisters and fixed pieces inside the case are monogrammed PSW. We have an umbrella, which is inscribed Charles H. Deere from his sisters, Moline, Illinois. Charles Deere had 4 sisters who lived to adulthood: Jeanette Chapman, Ellen Weber, Emma Veely, and Alice Cady. And then also another perfect gift for Charles Deere is this hat. We have many photographs of him wearing hats, so he must have really liked hats and wore many different styles. Perhaps his daughters, Anna and Catherine, gave him this one for Christmas. And finally, 2 special toys for Mary Jane and Tish Wyman, the daughters of Charles Deere-Wiman. First, this wheelbarrow. What child doesn't love a toy wheelbarrow? The Wyman girls could play with it in the garden near the playhouse that was built especially for them. And then another very special piece that we found up in the attic. It's a 1930 electric stove made by Lionel of Lionel Trains fame. It had a working oven and electric coil burners, certainly dangerous to children. By 1931, Lionel discontinued promoting this as a toy and started advertising the stove as ideal for apartment living.